guys, so today is finally the day that I'll be adding more dreadlocks onto my hair. I'm so excited to be doing this. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time. So I just finished doing some dreadlock maintenance on my existing dreadlocks that I have, and I want to show you what it looks like so far. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add 1 or 2 more rows of the dreadlocks. So then we have more than half a head of dreads with the rest of this loose hair. What I'm going to do is just leave that out so then I can always dye it some crazy colours with hair dye. I've always worn synthetic dreadlocks and I just get the real thing because I love them so much. I have the dreadlock extensions here that I made yesterday. And if you guys haven't seen the video tutorial, it is up on my YouTube channel, so you go check it out. I show you how I made the dreadlock extensions that I'm going to attach into my hair. First thing I gotta do, I have to section the next row of the dreads where I want them to be, and then I'm going to separate each section with a rubber band. You're also going to need a fine tooth comb. I like to use a knit comb, I find works really well. And then you'll also need a crochet hook or crochet needle. I'm using a 0.75 of a millimeter, I find works best. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to make the dreads from my own hair and see how much we get out of that, and then I'm going to leave a little bit at the end to attach the dreadlock extension so it's the same length as my existing dreads. So let's do this. Okay, so I just finished parting my hair to create the extra layer. Trying to make the parting as straight as possible so when the dreadlocks are made it won't be uncomfortable. So I'm going to take about an inch section of hair and then tie it in place with a rubber band to start off the dreads. Okay, so now I've finished sectioning where I want the dreadlocks to go. The next stage is to backcomb. So to know when you've backcombed the dread enough, it should kind of stick out on its own like this, and then you know it's ready for the next stage, which is the crochet. Now because we're adding extensions to the end of these dreads, I'm just going to leave the ends slightly loose so then I can attach the dreadlock extension with the crochet hook. I'm just going to run my hands along the dread to feel the thickness, and I'm going to find the dreadlock extension which is closest to the thickness of this dread, and then I'm going to start attaching it. So I'm going to use this extension, cut it at the very top of the weft, like that. I'm just going to take off the little rubber band, and now we have some of these loose hairs, which is what we are going to help attach it to this dread. I'm just going to backcomb this a little bit more. Find the part where it's the same thickness as the dread extension, and then I'm just going to line it up like this. So you see all this loose hair? We are now going to crochet all this loose hair into the dread extension so it's nice and solid. So I'm going to use a 1.75mm crochet hook, and I'm just going to start blending these two together. So I'm pulling my own hairs through the dreadlock extension with a crochet needle and giving it a twist at the same time. So really make sure all of the hairs are completely knotted together. And then once you finish crocheting this, it will start to take shape. It does take a long time, so be patient. Take all those loose hairs and crochet them back into the dread. Twist around with your thumb and forefinger and then repeat all the way down. So I'm just going to cut the dread so it's the same length as the rest of them. This. When you're happy with the dreadlock and the extension is attached nicely, it's all the same thickness when you run your hand down it. You can also give it a nice palm roll to keep all those fluffy bits in, keep it in shape. And there we go, that is one dreadlock. So I've only done 2 so far, so this is what they look like. It's taking so long, so what I'm going to do is I'm just backcombing all of the sections first and then I'll be attaching the extension, so it's just easier that way. Okay, so this is definitely a lot quicker. I'm just backcombing all those little dreadies first. And now I'm going to start crocheting and adding the extension onto the end, just a lot quicker. Okay, so I've been listening to really cheesy music on my iPad while I've been doing this, so it's been about 3 hours now and I have 2 more to go, so I just have to add the extension and then crochet it all in. And I have to say, they look so nice. I'm so happy with them already. I will probably add another row above this one eventually, but I just want to enjoy this because I've pretty much like added each row at a time to really get a feel of the dreadlocks before I did this. Oh, I love it. Right, so I'm just going to finish off these ones and crochet this one a little bit more. We'll see over the next few weeks after giving them a wash and shampoo and everything, and see how much they're gonna shrink. I found these dreads, they shrunk quite a lot. So I've made the extensions a little bit longer than the existing dreads, just so when they really start to kind of dread into itself, then it's still got a little bit of room. So even if it does shrink, it won't matter too much. Whew, guys, I've finally finished making the dreadlocks with the extensions, and it took me about 4.5 hours, probably about 4 hours 45 minutes altogether. And I think I want to make more of them as well because I just love how they look and I'm so happy with them. It was definitely worth it. I mean, the more time you put into them, the better they are. Now I can officially say I have half a head of dreadlocks. I can't tell you guys how long I've always wanted to have dreadlocks like this, and finally. So I just want to say thank you for all your support that you guys have given me so far on my YouTube channel, and I have so much more to come. I've got so many more exciting tutorials as well that I've got planned. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, go subscribe for more, and I will see you lovelies very soon. Bye guys! But it was definitely worth it. I mean, the more time you put into them, the better they are. So, me. Don't forget to, I can't even talk. Why can't I speak properly? I feel like I'm talking like, I can't pronounce my words properly. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. There's dust everywhere.